What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Paintball Lounge here. And today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we're doing a comparison video of two great high-end markers. We got the Dye MXR and the CS3. Now, we don't usually do these comparison videos, but there's so many videos out there that none of these has been compared, especially when the MXR just came out with the new upgrades. So let's go ahead and dive into everything that I'm looking for or what I think would be great. First of all, MXR has the new stuff in here. So they have the new I-10 they for the iPipe. Oh, and we're windy, by the way, in LAX. So all that stuff is like flying. So we'll fix that in a minute. So it has the new iPipe, the aluminum like version 2.2, 2.0, as well as I put the method bolt in here. The new battery connectors in here. The O-ring um, is in here that they introduced it to that's supposed to be on the board. Um, and also the V2 soft tip bolt for the bolt. So like I said, the method bolt is in here. And what I think about the MXR so far is that this thing is like very light and it's very sturdy. So I get it, like, you know, comfortability is pretty good. Um, the new arc bolt, which I think the bolt just dropped down there. Yeah, it did. So give me a minute. There you go. So like I said, the method bolt is in here, but the arc bolt, this was the arc bolt is in here. And so it's it both shoots smooth and it's really a smooth shot and everything, but I only put the method bolt in here because there's none really that has that method bolt style. So now the CS3 OP core here. Both guns has the power insert in here. This is the Dye UI and this is the Plant Clips SC3 S63 barrel, power barrel. I call it the power barrel to make it easier. Um, but you know, this still has the comfortability that people have, and a lot of pros use the CS3 as well as the Dye MXR. I think a lot of them, but you know, comfortability wise, what I think is that this has more comfortability, lightweight than MXR. I still like the CS3 a little bit better because it's comfortability wise and it shoots really great. But smooth wise, this shoots really smooth and less of a kick. But it's all about personal preference. I like them both. I think they're both high end markers. They both are. This one I think is like um this is the Death Star and this is the black and blue. But I think the Death Star is like 1649, and this one is like about 17 or yeah, like 1700. So there's like a $50 or $100 around that price range changes. But you're getting the best of the best for both companies. And like I said, we're at LAX, so ignore everybody there. They're about to play and everything. So or giving out orientation. So other than that, another thing is this is that let's go ahead and talk about how you turn on your gun and everything. So the MXR, if you push and hold, it will go like that. And press and hold that little silver button or to turn it on and turn it off. It's the same way, but with playing clips, press and hold the middle button and it will come on. Both take double A, so that's a major plus. If y'all, you know, it's they both take double A's, which is a major plus because you also save money and everything. Um, but other than that, the aerodynamics, I think, if I had to pick for comfortability for the hands, I had to go with the Planet Eclipse, um, because it's just so comfortable in the hands. But if I want to go for smooth shot and everything, like a smooth left kickier shot, then I will go with the MXR because it's just so smooth and easy. But Um, let's see, reliable wise, they're both reliable. Dye and Playing Clips are both great when it comes to customer services. Um, but if I have to pick easy to maintenance, so that's another thing. Let's talk about the maintenance. I forgot about that. So, um, so the maintenance is this: is that the Playing Clips, when they came out for the new high end markers or any kind of markers now, is that it would tell you when your maintenance is ready. Like it would tell you that, hey, 10,000, you are about to hit you need around this amount of shots. You got to rebolt, you got to relube your bolt or service your ASA. It will tell you. Well, the die does not. The die does not. So you have to go by ear or go by see. Like, okay, I have 10,000 shots. I might as well relube my bolt or stuff like that. So it's it's like I said, it's personal preference, however you want to do it. But we're gonna go ahead and load these hoppers up, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot both of these guns to see the sound signature. And remember, I will put the other bolt, this bolt in the arc bolt of the die, and we're gonna compare all three of the shots, one with the method, one with the arc, and one with the CS3, and let's see what y'all said. All right, y'all. So here is the CS3. The and this also forgot to mention. This is the new limited edition Spire 5 Prism, like blue. It's kind of like clear, so you can see your paint a little bit in the sunlight. But look how sexy it is with this blue CS3, black and blue. Looks really sick. Sick. So let's go ahead and shoot the CS3. Very poppy, but it's shoot smooth and everything. Now, this is the MXR with the whole upgrades, like I was saying earlier, the whole, you know, the new um stainless steel, eye pipe system, as well as all the new upgrades, as well as the method bolt, as well as this, we're shooting GI custom blend by here at LAX. So this will be a perfect way to like test the paint, because sometimes the paint here, the humidity is like really bad. So that's a great way to tell the difference between paint and how the gun shoots. So let's go ahead, MXR with all the upgrades, as well as the V2 pro tip on there. So MXR. Um, so yeah, those are the two guns. We're gonna go ahead and put the arc bolt in there, and so you can hear the comparison of the method bolt and the arc bolt. So right now, what you just heard was the method bolt version. So we're gonna put the arc bolt version in there, and we'll come back right quick. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm back, and this is now has the arc bolt, the original bolt of the die that comes with the MXR. So this is the original die bolt. Everything's still upgraded and everything. The um the new aluminum, everything is still upgraded except for the bolt. We just changed the bolt to the original arc bolt. So MXR with the also, this also has the V2 pro tip, the pro V2 tip on it. So let's see how it goes. Not a lot of difference. I think there's not a lot of difference between the the two. It's just that I think one is a little. I think the method bolt is a little bit more popular, but the only reason why you should get the method bolt is because there was a lot of stickiness and everything. So we'll go ahead and jump right back to the other side, and we'll talk about the other two and see what I like and go from there. All right, y'all too. So that was it. The shooting comparison between all three. Well, I say three because the fact that we put this method bolt in. Um, So what do I like? Honestly, if I had to pick any gun, and this is not because I've been rocking with playing clips for so long, it's not because of that. It's because of, if I have to go with anything, it has to be with the playing clips, because it's just really great on paint and it's so reliable. Not it's I'm not saying that the MXR is reliable, it's also reliable. They're both reliable, but I will have to go with the playing clips. As well as this, the reason why I'm picking the playing clips is not just the shooting is so well, it's also because of the fact that, maintenance wise, you don't have to really do a lot of maintenance. If you do, it will let you know. So I love that feature about it. Another feature is that, and I forgot to tell y'all this, is that the eye sensor, your eyes. So the Planet Clips has these little tabs on right by the grips. These little tabs right here. You can't really see it with my finger, but they have the little tabs on the. That's what the eye cover is. You just pop the grips off, take out the eye plates, and clean them out, and they're so much simpler, easier to clean, and then you're good to go. But with the dye, if you break a paint inside the dye, and your eyes are getting so dirty, it's going to shoot dry fire and everything. You don't want to do that because that could ruin your gun. So you literally had to unscrew everything to get the board out, and then there's some eye covers in there, and you have to pull out those eye covers and take a Q-tip, get in there, clean it out, put it back in, and it's just a hassle. So if I have to pick these two guns overall, I have to go with Planet Eclipse because of how easy is the maintenance and everything. It's just super easy to clean, and like, I just love it. I just love how it's Jack Wood actually made it super simple and easy for it to clean out and everything. And but I have to give I have to give really some respect for the Dye guns, because I know that Dye had a lot of problems trying to get the gun right. But with these new upgrades that they did, I think they really hit the ballpark. Um, my personal preference between the arc bolt and the method bolt, I have to go with the method bolt, because the method bolt shoots a little bit more smoother, in my opinion. And a lot of people saying that the arc bolt is really good, but I really recommend the method bolt. If you do get an MXR, get a method bolt with the Pro V2 soft bolt, because this helps out a lot. Because when they give you, it's like a big circle. What they give you is like a big circle. If you get this one, the V2, it actually is a little bit more softer on paint, and especially in the humidity. The humidity, like I said, gets really bad here in the South. So you want as much as like something to help you with the brittle paint and the softness. So, you know, I have to go with, but of all overall, I have to go with the Planet Eclipse, because of the fact, like I said, the maintenance is so much easier, and less stressful, and you don't have to upgrade so much with the Planet Eclipse. I mean, yes, they have a mechanical frame for this, and I think they coming out with a mechanical frame for this as well. But you know, it's all personal preference. Like I said, this is the first time we're doing these shooting comparison video, and the comparison between these two in the South weather. I know there's a lot of videos out there that does this comparison, but it's not in the South. This is where the true of your paint will be, because if you play World Cup and everything, and you're from up north, it's a whole different climate. So I hope this video helped y'all out a lot of what guns to shoot in the South. Um, like I said, if you want a gun that is just straight out of the box, shoots so well, low maintenance, work well with the South, go with the Planet Eclipse. But if you like Dye and you like how the crazy style that Dye comes out, then get a Dye, get the upgrades, as well as get a Method Bolt. Um, I recommend getting two of the pro tips, just in case one goes out. You have a backup just in case, because the upgrades come with one of the pro tips. But I recommend get two. That way you have an extra one. It's always good to have extra. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I know I did. And on April 9th, we have a major guest, and that is Tyler Hartman coming on the show for behind the marker. And I hope I see y'all in the next video. Have a good day.